Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Commissioner, Europe should mean safety for migrant children. There are more and more children coming to Europe. They are younger and younger, 80,000 only this year, out of which 70,000, according to UNHCR, are unaccompanied minors. Mr. Chairman, behind every number there is a tragedy. There's a heartbreaking story. Children are now trafficked, abused, exploited, and exposed to terrible suffering. It's happening in Europe today. We have an emergency of more than tens and thousands of children that are going missing. They are running away from reception centers and victims of organized crime. The police, the judiciary, law enforcement authorities have to prioritize children. We need better rules for cross-border cooperation, better cooperation with Europol, better interoperability of the database, and yes, welcome to the Commission proposal to reduce the age of fingerprinting from 14 to 6, because it's a way to bring the children and to keep the children into the protection system. And that's our duty, to make sure they enter the protection system and to build the trust, to make sure that they remain in the protection system, not by detaining them. Arbitrary detention of children should not have place in Europe. And Mr. Chairman, still we do not have zero tolerance for impunity for abuse of children in Europe, and that is about time that we build this policy. Children should be identified, registered and given the right to ask for asylum. Member States should accelerate the procedures for granting asylum for children, fast-tracking. Relocation and resettlement programs should be given priorities to children. Mr. Chairman, I want to conclude by saying that I met in Sweden Afghan children in an organization they had themselves built, helping each other. Let's start to change the rhetoric. They can be an asset and a benefit to our society if we give them access to education, to healthcare, to psychological support and to dignified shelter. They are an opportunity for our societies. Thank you.
Mulțumim.